Hello and welcome to our podcast, where today we'll explore the intriguing world of erotic communication and intimacy rituals. I'm here with an expert in this field, Dr. Jade Thompson, who has dedicated much of her study to understanding the dynamics and principles of erotic connection. Welcome, Dr. Thompson.
Thank you for having me. It's a topic I'm passionate about, and I'm thrilled to share some insights with your listeners today.
Excellent, let's dive right in. We have a source document that outlines several exercises designed to enhance intimate communication and connection. Can you explain the core philosophy behind these exercises?
Certainly. The series outlined, known as 8 Erotic Nights, serves as a structured program aiming to deepen emotional and physical intimacy within partnerships. It integrates somatic practices, intentional verbal communication, and ritualistic elements to build trust and vulnerability over time.
That sounds both comprehensive and carefully considered. How does the program utilize communication as a tool for better intimacy?
Communication is pivotal throughout the program. It starts with foundational exercises like structured dialogues, where partners openly share vulnerabilities, desires, and peak experiences. For example, speaking about one's fantasies not only opens doors for emotional intimacy, but transforms fantasies into a shared exploration rather than a hidden secret.
It seems like nonverbal communication is also essential. Can you elaborate on that?
Of course, nonverbal cues, such as touch and synchronized breathing, play significant roles in the intimacy exercises. They encourage a deeper connection that's felt rather than articulated, like in the 3-minute game where couples practice asking for and granting permission for touch in a mindful and respectful manner.
There's an exercise called expressing sexual fears, fantasies, and peak experiences. What are the psychological benefits involved in sharing such vulnerable parts with a partner?
This exercise demystifies personal narratives around sexuality by welcoming open dialogue. It removes judgment, encourages acceptance, and fosters a safe environment for authentic self-expression. The acknowledgement of these facets as legitimate and transformative is crucial for increasing psychological safety and trust within the relationship.
That's incredibly insightful. How do these practices ensure participants aren't feeling pressured or uncomfortable during sessions?
A key aspect is the emphasis on consent and autonomy. Exercises reinforce the idea that participants have the right to decline any activity. They promote practices like the sandwich request framework to make approachable and respectful communication routines where both partners feel heard and valued.
The structure and intentionality behind this are remarkable. How do participants typically react after completing such a program?
Most report heightened emotional connection, better understanding, and reduced anxiety regarding sexual communication. There's often a newfound appreciation for deferred judgment zones where they can articulate desires freely.
Before we conclude, do you have any advice for listeners interested in starting these practices?
Certainly, start slow, remain open-minded, and prioritize mutual respect. Remember that these exercises are about enhancing understanding and connection, not meeting an arbitrary standard of performance.
Thank you so much, Dr. Thompson, for sharing your expertise and shedding light on this fascinating subject.
Thank you for having me. I hope listeners find these insights helpful.
And thank you, listeners, for tuning in. Until next time, keep exploring, communicating, and connecting.